Hi and good evening. My name is Nuraina Binti Zainal. My number registered is 0CDK20F1060. Today I want to talk about the case study, topic 8 and 9. For the first is introduction, background. When road infrastructure is constantly stressed by large traffic volume, road quality suffers, as the indication may be determined by the road surface condition. Both structural and functional damage has occurred. To identify the state of the road surface that was damaged, the condition of the road surface and other portion of the road must be monitored. Preliminary study on the state of the road surface is conducted by performing a visually relevant survey by looking at and assessing the damage to serve as a foundation for conducting maintenance and repair operation depending on the kind and amount of the damage. Maintenance of roads must be planned, managed, developed and carried out. Maintenance management methods and process are used for planning and management. This method and processes are often distinct from pavement and bridge management system in that they do not address long-term and strategic maintenance and upgrade difficulties. The road that has been chosen by us, which is 20 meter long, is Jalan Taman Polytechnic 3 until 4. This road is one of the roads that is frequently traversed by various types of vehicles. The reason why this road was chosen is because of the question from the given assignment, which state that there is some damage and road maintenance that need to be carried out. Second is problem statement. Most of the roads in Malaysia were under the responsibility of the Department of Public Works. Maintenance of the road was directly under the branch of road maintenance. From our monitoring, there were some road defects or road failures and need some maintenance. Two main problems in maintenance are bad management and poor design. The bad management, which could be interpreted as idleness and waste among the maintenance personnel. The maintenance manager and the staff ability to respond to the maintenance problem is one of the tools of effective maintenance management. The design is deciding which materials and elements will be used, and unfortunately, it is uncommon at the design stage for both designer and owner to take maintenance as one of the design consideration. The poor design also include the poor quality material used. Next is the objective. The objective of this case study are: first, to prepare road inventories of the selected road section. Second, to identify defect of the road pavement and its surrounding. Third, to propose appropriate road maintenance technique for the road section. And lastly, to propose appropriate traffic management technique when maintenance work is carried out on the road section.
Hi and good evening. My name is Nurul Farhani Hashikin binti Muhammad Azman. My register number is 06DKA20F1061. I will continue this presentation by presenting about the literature review. Road inventory. The inventory is a well-organized collection of data regarding the road network's basic infrastructure and traffic characteristics. It documents the essential features of each pitch of road and specifies the volume of traffic. Road infrastructure defects. Potholes. Potholes are caused by the expansion and contraction of water after it has entered into the ground under the pavement. As the weight of cars and trucks pass over the weak spot in the road, piece of the pavement weaken, which causes the material to break down from the weight, creating the pothole. Obstructions. Tree branches have covered the signboards that are in the area. Cracking. Longitudinal is a crack parallel to pavement center line or lay down direction. Can be a type of fatigue cracking or top-down cracking. This has led to moisture infiltration, roughness, and it may indicate the possible onset of alligator cracking and structural failure. Road maintenance. Categories of road maintenance. First is routine maintenance. Routine maintenance includes tasks such as frequent inspections and machine service. Routine maintenance is performed on a regular basis, whether daily, weekly, monthly, or annually. Routine maintenance is a critical component of keeping system up to date and operational. Periodic maintenance. These include measures carried out at several year intervals to retain the structural integrity of the road or to allow the road to sustain greater axle loadings. Typically, this category excludes works that alter the geometry of a road by expanding or relining it. Number 3 is emergency maintenance. Emergency maintenance, also known as breakdown maintenance, is necessary when an asset or piece of equipment experiences an unexpected breakdown or change in condition, posing an immediate hazard to health and safety or causing substantial property damage. Road maintenance techniques. First is maintenance of road furniture. Maintenance of sign, cleaning the sign, improving the visibility of sign, relining badly oriented or tilted posts. Pavement marking. Paint with or without glass beads, embedded or premix. Thermoplastics with or without reflective properties. Reflective road studs and other raised pavement markers, embedment in the road. Next is traffic management techniques during road maintenance. During maintenance work, the supervisor and the entire workforce should wear yellow or orange safety vests. Similarly, whenever possible, all vehicles and equipment should be painted yellow or orange and should carry red and white strip marker boards, front and rear. All vehicles and equipment should work with headlights switched on and where possible should carry yellow flashlight warning lights. If warning lights are not available, vehicles and equipment should carry a yellow or orange flag. Warning signs should be placed before work starts and must be placed in the following order, which is man working signs should be placed at the approach to the work area. Road clear signs should be placed at the ends of the work area. Before constructing begins, the work area must be marked with warning signs, barriers, and cones. Work will be done on one side of the road at a time, with traffic passing on the position side. Main working signs should be placed 200 meters in front of the work area. Keep left or right arrows should be placed at the start of the work area. Barriers should be placed at each end of the work area. Keep left or right arrows should be placed next to the barrier. Cones should be placed in a taper at the approach to the work area and at a spacing of 10 meters along the middle of the road next to the work area. Road clear sign should be placed 200 meters beyond the work area. Traffic controllers should stand on the opposite side of the road, carrying reversible stop or go signs opposite the barriers. As the head, the supervisor should designate the controller. He should choose when the sign should be changed and the other controllers should follow his example. As a result, the controllers cooperate to guarantee that only one direction of traffic is permitted to pass at a time. Only one traffic controller may be required when the work area is small. Only trained men should be authorized to activate the signs according to the maintenance officer.
Next, I will continue with the methodology. First of the location plan can see at our slide. Next, road inventory method. This is comprehensive survey which can be used to study the profiles of the roads in the area of study feature like road or pavement width, road pavement type, street lighting, luminosity, drain types, encroachments, presence of vendor or street furniture, bus stop and everything can be studied and detailed, resulting in the most accurate and detailed profiling of the existing conditions. Next is road damage inspection method, grading. 1 for the need urgent attention, second substandard, and 3 for the close to standard. That's the table that we get from the problem for the 20 meters of road.
Finding and discussion. Road inventory. For road condition, it is no street lamp, no road barrier, no cover drain, signage obstructed by tree branches. Road damage. First is potholes, second is high vegetation on shoulders, third is road barrier shoulder, fourth is cracks in the surface and in the pavement structure, 5 is drain cover.
Next, I will continue with the conclusion and recommendation. For the first is proposed road maintenance technique. First, potholes. The main cause of pothole is first, poor quality of material used for the construction of the pavement. Second, infiltration of water. Third, breakaway of material under the action of traffic. And then lastly, final stage in development of a depression. B, if neglected, progressive enlargement of the hole and formation of additional pothole. And C, local restoration of the pavement structure. Number 2 is high vegetation on shoulder. For the main cause, first, grass, weed, bush or trees have been allowed to grow unchecked. B, if neglected, surface water can pound off at the edge of the carriageway and weaken the pavement. Third, accumulates at the edge of the carriageway. The visibility for road use is reduced with increased risk of accident with person or animals. Fourth, signage is covered by plants. People cannot see the signage. And lastly, increased fire hazard in the dry season. For the C, remedies, vegetation control. 3. Road barrier at shoulder. For the main cause, not enough cost and no maintenance. B, if neglected, first, unable to protect traffic from roadside obstacle or hazards such as slope steep enough to cause a rolling crash. Second, unable to prevent the vehicle from colliding with danger in the median. And C, remedies, installation of road barriers on road shoulder. Fourth, crack in the surface and in the pavement structure. A, main cause. First, poor quality materials. Second, poor workmanship. Third, insufficient pavement thickness for the traffic loads. Fourth, shrinkage. And lastly, pavement edge. For the B, if neglected, a general or local destruction of the pavement. C, remedies. First, surface cracking, local sealing or filling in of the cracks. Second, crack in the pavement structure, local sealing or filling in of the cracks and patching in case of severe cracking. Fifth is drain cover. For the main cause is the authorities do not consider this to be important or the cost is prohibitive. B. If neglected, it can cause accidents even more because there are no lights in the area, especially dangerous to children or pedestrians and cyclists. And the C is remedies is install drain cover. Next, I will continue with the proposed traffic management technique during road maintenance. First, warning signs should be placed before work starts and must be placed in the following order. Which is man working, signs should be placed at the approach to the work area, and the second, road clear, signs should be placed at the end of the work area. Second, before work start, warning sign, barriers and cones must be placed around the work area. Work will be carried out on one side of the road at a time, allowing traffic to pass on the other. First, man working sign be placed 50 meters in front of the work area. Second, keep left or right arrows be placed at the start of the work area. Third, barriers should be placed at each end of the work area. Fourth, cones be placed in the tape at the approach to the work area and at a spacing of 5 meters along the middle of the roads next to work area. Fifth, road clear sign be placed 50 meters beyond the work area. Third, traffic control should stand opposite the barriers on the other sides of the road holding reversible stop or go signs. And lastly, lamps show a yellow light. Flashing lamps are best they consume less power and are more easily seen. And the last part is recommendation. From the study of the road maintenance management system, the quality of data collected plays a major role in determining the effectiveness as well as the accuracy of the overall road maintenance cycles. In order to achieve that, a few aspects need to be improved, such as the road structures, street lights, and also installing road barriers to increase the percentage of road user safety. Street lighting is very important because this dark area will cause accidents, especially to the pedestrians and cyclists. With the addition of street light, the percentage of accident will be reduced. Road maintenance can also make it easier for road users to travel comfortably and safely. As a result, if safe roads are available, the accident rate can be reduced as well. The steepness on the left shoulder of the road causes accident to be worse in the absence of road barriers. So the installation of road barrier is very important to road users and even to pedestrians and cyclists. Thank you.